so you're looking to get into Forex. Well, the single biggest decision you're going to make right out of the gate is choosing your very first broker. If you get it right, you're setting yourself up for success. But if you get it wrong, you could be out of the game before you even really start. Today, we're going to break down the top brokers for beginners to make sure you start your trading journey on the right foot. Look, every new trader worries about making a bad trade. That's totally normal. But let me ask you a different question. What's the one thing that can wreck your account even faster than a losing position? You guessed it, it's a bad broker. We're talking about hidden fees, clunky platforms that are impossible to use, and terrible support. All that stuff can drain your money and your confidence before you even get a chance to learn anything. And that's the real enemy we're going to help you avoid today. So here's how we're going to break it all down for you. First, we'll look at accounts that let you start small, so you can risk pennies instead of dollars. Then, we'll cover brokers that basically hold your hand, focusing on education and protection. After that, we'll show you how to get pro-level tools without a huge deposit. We'll even find the best apps for trading on your phone. And finally, we'll pull it all together so you can find your perfect match. Okay, first up, starting small. If you're just dipping your toes in and don't want to risk a lot of money, you need a way to feel the live market without the huge risk. And that, my friends, is where cent accounts are an absolute game changer. So what exactly is a cent account? It's actually a really simple, brilliant idea. It's a live trading account with real money, but your balance shows up in cents, not dollars. This means you get the real psychological experience of trading, but you're doing it at 1/100th of the risk. For example, let's say you're just starting out and you decide to deposit just $10. In a normal account, well, it's not a lot to work with. But with a cent account, that $10 shows up as 1,000 cents. Now that right there is a huge psychological boost. It gives you room to breathe and lets you practice proper risk management with smaller trade sizes, just like you would with a much larger account. And you've got some great options here. XM lets you get started with just $5. XNES is awesome because they have instant withdrawals, so you can get your money out fast. RoboForex is a great pick if you think you might want to try automated trading later on. And HFM, well, they make it incredibly easy with $0 deposits and simple copy trading. Okay, so let's switch gears. What if starting super small isn't your biggest concern? What if you're all about learning safely and having a safety net? Well, these next brokers are basically the training wheels for your trading journey. All right, so we've got two major players here, and they take different paths. AvaTrade is all about protection. With their fixed spreads, you always know exactly what a trade will cost up front. No surprises. And they have this amazing tool called Ava Protect that literally lets you buy insurance on a trade. Then you have FXTM, which is more like a trading university. They have a massive library of videos, articles, and webinars to build your skills, plus a really intuitive copy trading platform so you can learn from the pros. All right, so once you've got the basics down, you're going to start hearing about professional features. Usually, those are kept behind some pretty high deposit walls. But this next group of brokers, they've completely smashed that barrier. Okay, so you gotta understand this term raw spreads. Think of it like getting the wholesale price. You're getting the direct price from the market with no extra markup from the broker. Instead, you just pay a tiny, clear commission, which for most traders ends up being way cheaper. And here's the kicker, the absolute best part. These brokers give you access to those pro-level raw spread accounts for $0 down. Seriously, just a few years ago, this was totally unheard of. You get professional conditions without needing a huge chunk of cash. The two big names you need to know in this space are Black Bull Markets, which is all about lightning-fast execution speed, and Axie, which is heavily regulated and just provides a super clean, no-fluff trading experience. And hey, both of them also have easy copy trading features if you want to go that route. Okay, let's be real for a second. A lot of you aren't going to be glued to a desk all day. You're probably going to be trading from your phone, right? So this last category is all about the brokers with the absolute best mobile apps. VT Markets has a fantastic app. It's super fast, super simple, and won't clutter up your screen. But LiberTax has a bit of a secret weapon for beginners built right into their app. It's called the Market Sentiment Indicator, and basically it shows you in real time what percentage of other traders on their platform are buying versus selling something. So for the euro/dollar here, you can see most people are buying. Now, this isn't a crystal ball telling you what to do, but it is an amazing gut check to see what the general mood of the market is. So, we've just gone through a ton of great brokers, and each one is perfect for a certain type of beginner. The big question is, which one's right for you? It's time to put it all together. So here's exactly what you should do next. It's super simple. Go to a trusted comparison site, something like BrokerAnalysis.com. Find their section for beginners, and then, this is the important part, filter by your country and how much you want to deposit. This is the absolute fastest way to see which of these top-tier brokers are actually available and regulated where you live. And really, this is the most important thing I want you to walk away with today. There is no single best broker for everybody. The right choice for you depends completely on your personal situation, how much you're starting with, and critically, where you live, because the rules are different all over the world. So as we finish up, I want to leave you with this. Your first broker isn't just a piece of software. They're your first partner in the financial markets. The choice you make really does set the stage for your whole trading journey. So the question is, who are you going to trust?
Like, subscribe, and follow for more videos on how to find the best Forex broker and Forex trading psychological tips.